If you have never made a homemade pie before, then this recipe is for you. It's a beginner's pie. It's all made in one bowl. This recipe is for you. People will think that you spent hours in the kitchen making this delicious pie, and it is called French coconut pie. Now, I have made this pie many times, and there are several different kinds of recipe. I have made this pie with flour, vinegar. I have made it with buttermilk. This one is so simple, yet tastes so much better than the ones that I have used with the buttermilk. Trust me on this one. It's a beginner's pie. You have to try it, y'all. If you have never made this pie before, please try it. What you're going to need with this pie is you're going to need 3 eggs. 3 eggs. You're going to need 1.5 cups of sugar. You're also going to need 1 cup of sweetened coconut flakes. Coconut. And I use the Great Value brand. Coconut sweetened flakes. You're going to need 1 stick of melted butter. You're also going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to need a pinch of salt. You're going to need a teaspoon of white distilled vinegar. That's it, folks. That's all you're going to need. And, of course, you're going to need a bowl to mix everything together. Now, also, you're going to need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And when this is all, you're also going to need a pie shell. Now, I am using a Pillsbury pie crust. Now, let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with using convenience when you need to. Now, I was blessed with this week from the food pantry. So, I'm using this. It's convenient and it's easy. Like I said, this is an easy pie. So, we want easy peasy. So, I'm going to flip you down here. I'm going to turn my oven on to 350 degrees. So let's get started. I'm going to put the butter in the microwave. Let's get that melted. We're going to put the eggs in. Just like that. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Like I said, this pie doesn't get any better than this. Going in with 1.5 cups of sugar. There's 1.5 cups. The butter is melted. It's a very gloomy day today. I sure will be glad, y'all, when the rain stops. Going in with a teaspoon of vanilla. Love, love coconut. Anything coconut. Going in with a teaspoon of white vinegar. So simple. Easy peasy. Mac and cheesy, as they say. Going in with a little bit of salt. I also like coconut custard pie. Haven't made that in a while. Now we're going in with a cup of coconut. Now, like I said, how easy is this? To have a good homemade pie. Look at that. I'm going to add a little bit extra. Only 8 ingredients, y'all. And in with the butter. I'm going to mix this up. Really, you're going to make a little noise. Mix this up first before I stick that warm butter in here. We don't want to have scrambled eggs. Here we go. Just like that. Tell you what, my floor is real slippery. It is so funny, y'all. I gotta tell you this story. My grandson got underneath the sink to get some air freshener. And he grabbed the furniture polish. The furniture polish and the air freshener both had yellow lids. He grabbed the wrong one and he sprayed the furniture polish and it all went on the floor. And so, you gotta be careful when you walk across, even my hardwood floors. It's very slippery, so I've got to mop floors. Now, there you have it. You got a good pie filling. Like I said, doesn't get any easier than this, y'all. Now, how long has it took? Not long at all. Now, this is not a deep dish. So, but it's okay. And I may be able to get 2 out of this. I'm not really sure. Now, I do not blind bake my pie shell. And I am not going to prick holes in this. So, in your comment, I know there's probably going to be some of you say prick holes. But I'm not going to do that. Don't need to. So, let's just see what's going to happen here. Now, you also want to put this, I think this is going to be enough. Put this under a sheet pan, just in case it spills over. That way it doesn't get bottom of your oven. So I have just a little bit left over, but I think I'll go ahead and put that in a little bitty dish. Now, when this is done, I'll get back with you and we will cut a piece and do a taste test. So I just wanted to show you, I put it in a pan. I set it inside a pan, just in case it does spill over. The pan will catch your drippings, and it won't go in the bottom of your oven. So let's get this in the oven. Okay, y'all, it's been exactly 45 minutes, and the pie is ready to come out of the oven. So let's get it out of the oven. And it smells so good, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Bend you down here. Look at that. Got a crunchy top. Now I'm going to get a toothpick and I'll show you how you test. It's kind of hot right now, but it's come out clean. And another way you can tell it's done is, boy, that's really hot. And it won't jiggle. So when this cools down, we're going to cut into it and we'll do a taste test. I will also, I will leave the recipe on the video while it's playing. So if you want the recipe, you will be able to write this down while you're viewing the video. So our pie has cooled down and it is ready to cut. And I also failed to tell you, I did use a pie shield for the crust, and you just lay that over your crust to keep it from burning. And it's just a flimsy thing. I believe I got that at the Dollar Tree, I don't know, a couple of years ago. They're supposed to be one of those throwaway ones, but I always keep it and reshape it. So, yeah, just sits over on your pie like that. So, let's cut into this pie and do a taste test. Down here. Now, I'm ready for a piece. That little bit of custard, the filling I had left, I put it in a little custard cup, and Dylan, he already ate it. So let's cut into this. Oh yeah. It's set up very well. Look at that, y'all. I always cut small pieces so we get more slices out of a pie. I love the crust. Oh. Bring you up here. Now I want you to look at this, y'all. Oh my. That is so delicious. Now, like I said, this is a beginner's pie. And oh my goodness, it is so delicious. And I would not tell you if it wasn't. I've made this several times. And like I said, I've made it with the flour where it's complete. This is homemade. I didn't make the crust, as you've seen, because I do like convenience, and so does the younger generation. They love convenience, and I think we all do. But I want you to look. I'm not kidding you. This is so good. It's got a good crunchy top. The bottom, look, if you're worried about the bottom, no. The bottom is very done, good. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll sit there. This pie will be done. Time these kids get into this, it's gonna be gone tonight. Now, if y'all try this recipe, let me know. It's a no-fail pie recipe for the beginners. And your people who ever try this, make this pie. If you go to a potluck, go to your cookout, take this pie. And they'll ask you for the recipe. Guaranteed. So, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, be kind in your words. What else can I say? Be kind in your words. And God loves you, and so do I.